guys, so today's video is going to be all about the Christmas tag. I have seen it floating around YouTube for the past couple of weeks, so I'm like, why not? Let me try it. So I searched the web and wanted to see if I could find the questions. So I have the questions here on my phone so I can show you guys what my answers will be. Please give this video a like and subscribe to my channel if you're new. The link to subscribe will be down below, and it also will be down below in the video, so just click it and you will be subscribed to my channel. I'm trying to reach a goal of 1,000 subscribers, and I would love to have you on board with my YouTube family. It would mean the world to me. But besides that, let's get started with this Christmas tag video. Okay, so like I said in the intro, I have the questions here on my phone. And I guess I'll start with the first question. So the first question is, what is your favorite Christmas film? And I think that my favorite Christmas film, I can't narrow it down to like one, but I can tell you I have at least 3 of them. And the first Christmas film that I love to death has to be The Grinch. That I knew the song when I was a kid, so I would sing it. I don't know now, but besides the point. Yeah, so The Grinch was my favorite movie, and for some reason it kind of was like a scary Christmas movie because I would always be afraid when the Grinch would like turn around and smile. That was like the most creepiest thing ever. So my second favorite Christmas movie would have to be Home Alone, the second one, where he gets, I guess, takes the plane and goes to New York and his family goes to Florida. That one, it's just hilarious to me. Like, me and my grandma would always watch that film, and we would always like rewind the parts where he gets hit in the head with the bricks. It just was hilarious. It just was hilarious. And it's such a Hallmark film for I guess me growing up. So, and the third film I would have to say is Unaccompanied Minors. If you guys have not checked that film out, you definitely have to check it out. I think who's in it? The guy who used to play in MTV's Yo Mama back in the day, and Chris, the guy who played in Everyone Hates Chris. That film is just hilarious. It's about a bunch of kids, I guess they're foster care kids, and they get stuck in the airport on Christmas Eve. So they get in a whole bunch of mischief and they just cause the airport security and everybody else trouble. It's just a funny movie. So I definitely would recommend it. So if you guys want to see it, I definitely will have a link for it down below in the description box so you guys can check it out. So number 2, have you ever had a white Christmas? Of course. I live in New York, so in New York it's always cold during the Christmas season, but for some reason this year it's like LA weather, like 60, 70 degrees, and it's like December 13th, so it doesn't make any sense. So yeah, I hope it will snow this Christmas because it just makes it 10 times more better. Okay, number 3, where do you usually spend your holidays? When I was younger, I always would spend my holidays with my family. Like, I would spend it on my dad's side of the family, and then I would go and come back to my house, and we would have a this is Christmas. We would have a Christmas feast, party, etc. at my house because I used to live with my grandmother. But now, in 2015, I normally just have Christmas here at my house with my brother, my mom, and my dad. Number 4, what is your favorite Christmas song? This has to be like the #1 song on everyone's Christmas list. It's, you probably already guessed it, All I Want for Christmas by Mariah Carey. I just love this song. It's so funny because like my family members, they get sick and tired of me singing this song. I would sing it like year round. Like, oh my god, it's July, Jasmine, what are you doing? So yeah, Mariah Carey, her whole album, like I have the whole album, and I want to get a record player so I can get the record for the record player. So yeah. So number 5, do you open any presents on Christmas Eve? No, I do not open any presents on Christmas Eve. When I was younger, that would be a tradition of ours. Like, I would go to my father's side of the family and I would open all my presents on Christmas Eve over their house. But now that I'm older, no, I wait till Christmas Day to open it. I don't know, it's just more exciting. 6. Can you name all of the Santa's reindeer? I will try. Dancer, Prancer, Rudolph. Oh, that's only 3. No, I can't. Okay, so the next one says, what holiday traditions are you looking forward to most this year? So, I guess a holiday thing that I always like to do is I like giving gifts. For some reason, that gives me more joy when I actually get gifts for people and give them to people. I don't know, it's just the look on their faces when they open up their present and they see, like, they don't know what it is and they just go crazy. So. Number 8. Is your Christmas tree real or fake? So, like I said, my tree is fake because when I was younger, my grandma would always get real trees, but for some reason, it would start a fire. So she's like, no, I'm not gonna have no type of hazardous tree in my house. So from that point on, we always got a fake tree from Walmart, Target, or even I don't know, Home Depot. Okay, number 9. What is your all-time favorite holiday sweet or food? Holiday food. I love candy canes and I love hot chocolate, but if it had to be food, my favorite Christmas food would have to be ham. The holiday ham. Especially when you like pour the glaze over the ham, like, oh my gosh, to die for. 10. It says, be honest, do you like gift giving or gift receiving better? I like actually giving gifts, and I just love the element of surprise when they open their gift and they see it. It's just a priceless moment to me, especially if you can like either take a picture or videotape it. You can cherish that moment forever. So I like giving gifts better. Okay. 11. What is the best Christmas gift you ever received? Actually, I have 2. Actually, I can't say 2. I'll say 1. Okay, so last year for Christmas, I kept telling my brother, oh my gosh, please, I want a Fiji film. He kept telling me that he couldn't get it. For some reason, it was sold out everywhere, and you know me, being gullible, I believed him, and I'm like, oh my gosh, this is crazy. Why can't I get it? Christmas Day, he hands me a present, and for some reason I open it and it's the Fiji film. I start crying. Like, I don't know, I'm not a crier, but I just it's just, you know, I don't know, like I said, so when people are surprised, it's just the most valuable thing you can give to someone, especially on Christmas. So yeah, that was the best Christmas gift ever. What would be your dream place to visit for the holiday season? Well, I always would have thought that I would want to be somewhere tropical for Christmas, but the more I think about it, the more I'm like, no. I would love to stay in New York. New York is like one of the most favorite places to be, especially during Christmas. So the fact that I live in New York is just an added bonus. Number 3, are you a pro present wrapper or do you fail miserably? I am a pro. I always watched my mom growing up wrapping gifts and how she used to tuck the nooks and cranny in and tape it and everything and like put stickers on it, bows, and write their name and everything like that. And I guess it just passed down to my generation. So I would always have to wrap my gifts perfectly. Like, I would know if it wasn't mine because no one could wrap like me. So this is the most memorable holiday moment. I think the most memorable holiday moment is when I was about, I would say 9 or 10 years old. And at this point, because of course everything is like better when you're younger, like all the memories are better when you're younger. So I had all my cousins over, my aunts and uncles, everybody was making food. all the cousins would go, like, because back then I had like a colonial house where it had like 4 different levels: a basement, first, second, third, and then the attic. So all of the cousins, all the I guess the 3rd generation kids would go to the attic and play video games. Like, I think back then it was Nintendo or something. Yeah, we would play video games all night, and then my cousins would sleep over and their gifts would already be under the Christmas tree where we live, because we all live together. So I think that was like the most memorable Christmas memory I would have, especially like with my grandma and my grandpa and all of my family members. Number 15. This is a good one. What made you realize the truth about Santa? I was a late bloomer, I will tell you. I believed in Santa Claus till I was like 13, 14, and how I found out he wasn't real was because my cousin told me. She was like, Santa's not real, Santa's not real. And I think back then, like, the Tooth Fairy, the Easter Bunny, all that stuff, kids believed in a little bit longer than the kids in this generation. Like, today, kids stop believing in Santa Claus like when they're 8 or 7. And I'm like, oh my god, your childhood has been taking it away from you. But, no, like I said, I was like 13, maybe 12. That's like the youngest I would go. But it just was devastating, because the hope and the faith that you have in Santa Claus when you're a kid is just something that no one can ever give to you. It's something that comes from within. So as an adult, you don't have that anymore. So I feel like when I have kids, I would want them to believe as long as they can, given the fact, I hope that they don't get bullied, but you know what I'm saying. Yes, it's just something that I wish I could have cherished a little bit longer. 16. Do you make New Year's resolutions and do you stick with them? Yeah. Yes, I do make New Year's resolutions, but I never stick with them. And I think the reason why I never stick with my New Year's resolutions is because I always started it on New Year's. And I feel that gives so much pressure to yourself to have, like, oh my gosh, okay, I'm gonna start today. I'm gonna start on the 1st. I'm gonna for example, lose weight, because that would always be like my New Year's resolution, is to, you know, get in shape and, you know, get that bikini body for the summertime. And I would start 1 week, and then 2-3 weeks later I wouldn't go back to do it anymore. 17. What makes holidays special to you? I think what makes the holidays special to me is the fact that my family's together, and I don't know, it's just the spirit of Christmas that, I don't know, you can't get it in July, you can't get it in March or anything like that. It's just something special, like being with your family. And of course, the number one thing is recognizing that Jesus Christ was born on the 25th. So I think that is the most important thing that means to me for the holidays. So yeah, that's it for this Christmas tag. I hope you guys enjoyed my answers, and I hope you guys have, I guess, the same similar answers as I do. And if you don't, just comment down below. I'm going to tag everyone, and I'm going to tag my friend Sarah Jane to do it. I'm gonna tag Sincerely Yana to do it. So hopefully and everybody else to do it. So I hope you guys do it, and I will see you next week in the next video. Bye!